Congratulations, you're born into the Ice Age, a frosty wonderland where literally everything is out to kill you. Mammoths stomp, rhinos charge, and even the sloths are giant and weirdly aggressive. But hey, at least the view is nice. Endless stretches of icy tundra, glittering snow, and freezing winds that make your first moments feel like you've been dropped into a refrigerator someone left running for too long. You, however, are special. You're a saber-toothed cat, nature's version of a Swiss Army knife with fur. Your defining feature? A set of oversized fangs so ridiculous they make you look like a prehistoric vampire who forgot to measure their teeth before evolution hit submit. And while those fangs will eventually make you the Ice Age's deadliest predator, for now, they're just a massive inconvenience. You can't even yawn without looking like you're trying to impale yourself. Life as a saber-toothed cub. As a cub, your life is simple. Eat, sleep, wrestle, and try not to get eaten. Your family is a group of oversized murder floofs who spend most of their time lounging in snowdrifts or teaching you how to kill things. Your mom. She's the real MVP, dragging home carcasses bigger than she is and making sure you and your siblings don't freeze to death. Your dad. Well, he's probably not in the picture. Saber-toothed dads weren't exactly known for their commitment. They were more of the drop by, contribute DNA, and peace out types. Your siblings are both your best friends and your worst enemies. Playtime involves biting, clawing, and the occasional accidental mauling. It's all fun and games until someone uses their baby fangs a little too enthusiastically. And let's not forget the constant competition for food. If mom brings back a mammoth leg, you better be quick, or you'll be stuck chewing on leftovers that taste like freezer burn. The world around you. Outside the safety of the den, the world is a nightmare buffet of danger. Mammoths the size of buildings roam the tundra, their tusks like battering rams. Woolly rhinos charge at anything that moves. Even the herbivores look like they could bench press a car. And don't get me started on the short-faced bear. That thing is basically a grizzly on steroids, faster, meaner, and with an appetite as big as its ego. Your hunting skills? Let's just say they need work. You try to practice stalking, but every time you crouch in the snow, your siblings tackle you from behind. And when you finally spot a rabbit and go for the kill, you trip over your own feet and faceplant into a snowbank. Not exactly apex predator material yet. The awkward teenage years. Fast forward a few months, and you're no longer a tiny cub. You're a lanky, awkward teenager with legs too long for your body, and fangs that look like they belong on a saber-toothed billboard. At this stage, you're just big enough to get into trouble, but not skilled enough to get out of it. You spend most of your time practicing your hunting technique, which is essentially stalk, pounce, and prey. But hunting isn't just about skill, it's about teamwork. Saber-toothed cats were social animals, and your family works together to bring down prey. Well, sort of. Your mom does 90% of the work, while you and your siblings spend most of the hunt arguing over who gets the first bite. And when you do finally catch something, your fangs get stuck in the bones, and your siblings laugh while you try to yank yourself free. Adulthood, the apex predator era. By the time you reach adulthood, you've finally earned the title of apex predator. You're sleek, muscular, and terrifying, a four-legged nightmare with teeth. Your hunting style has also improved. You've mastered the art of ambush, creeping through the snow like a furry ninja until you're close enough to pounce. Then it's all about precision. One powerful bite to the neck, and it's game over for your prey. But let's not pretend it's all glory. Most hunts don't go as planned. Sometimes your prey escapes. Sometimes a short-faced bear steals your kill. And sometimes you just miss. Hey, nobody's perfect. And when you fail, it's back to gnawing on frozen leftovers and pretending you're not starving. The drama of saber-toothed romance. When it comes to love, saber-toothed cats don't do flowers and chocolates. Courtship is more like a prehistoric episode of The Bachelor, except instead of handing out roses, You're growling, puffing up your fur, and showing off your fangs. If another male tries to steal your spotlight, it's straight to fang-on-fang combat. The winner gets the girl, while the loser slinks off to nurse their wounds and rethink their life choices. And the ladies? They're not exactly easy to impress. You could have the most dazzling set of fangs in the tundra, but if you can't bring down a mammoth or fend off a rival, you're out of luck. And once you do secure a mate, don't expect a romantic partnership. Saber-toothed relationships are all business. The female does most of the parenting while you focus on hunting and looking intimidating. The slow march to extinction. Here's the harsh truth. Your glory days are numbered. As the ice age comes to an end, the climate starts warming and your prey starts disappearing. Mammoths and woolly rhinos go extinct, and you can't exactly survive on rabbits. Your oversized fangs, once your greatest weapon, now feel like a cruel joke. They're perfect for taking down giant prey, but useless for catching smaller animals. You don't know it, but your species is on its way out. One by one, saber-toothed cats vanish from the landscape, leaving behind only bones and a legacy of being nature's most dramatic predator. Legacy. Millions of years later, humans will dig up your fossils and marvel at your absurdly large fangs. They'll call you Smilodon and label you as one of the greatest predators of the Ice Age. You'll be featured in museums, documentaries, and poorly animated kids' movies. People will argue about how you hunted, why you went extinct, and whether your fangs were more of a blessing or a curse. But for all the debates and theories, one thing is certain. You were the ultimate Ice Age drama queen, a prehistoric legend with a flair for the dramatic and a knack for looking absolutely terrifying. So here's to you, saber-toothed cat. The world may have moved on, but your story and your ridiculously oversized fangs will never be forgotten.